Hello, this is Jeff Bessa from Charting Horse Value. Going to do a video on the Pacific Classic, Saturday, August 22nd. I don't normally do these, but I'm really trying to show how easily you can handicap races using our new mobile app. You can see the website up here, app.chartinghorsevalue.com. That's where you get to it. You can do daily, monthly, or annual subscriptions. And all right, second thing I want to show you is if you click on Charting Horse Value or this logo, that will take you to the Charting Horse Value tutorials where you can learn about all these different factors. Here is where you select a race. So we're going to switch to Del Mar. We're going to switch to Saturday. And then we're going to switch to race 10 for the Pacific Classic. And so that's how quickly, and you can just easily navigate around and picking your track, your date, your races, whatever you want. It says Pacific Classic. This is the post time, the distance, the surface, the confidence, 3, it's pretty neutral. Pace 9 is hot. Now there is a feature, which I'm going to show here. So you can click on race 10 and it'll pop you right down to the bottom line for a quick shortcut. And we'll talk about these factors in a minute, but you can see it's recommending WinBet Knightsbridge, Exotic, Knightsbridge, a hit show, backups, Forged Steel. Now again, I recommend you handicap the race fully, but if you didn't have time, you could rely on this shortcut. Back to the top by clicking, let me show you that. You click on bottom line, takes you back to the top. All right, so now we've got the horses can be sorted on any one of these 8 fields. There's 11 horses in the race. This is before scratches. Right now it's sorted on win percentage, but you can sort on any factor you want. Since the pace is hot, I'm going to sort on late speed. But before I do that, I'm just going to make a note that Knightsbridge, the 11, is the most likely winner. Okay? The horse is got an E/P running style, so horse is tactical, very good early speed, stretching out in distance to the longer 10 furlongs, 34% win chance, 2.5 to 1 morning line. If there are scratches, this morning line will adjust. The entire algorithm for all these factors will adjust when there's scratches, and scratches are updated automatically. You can look at it by rank. Right now, you can see this is all by rank, okay? But if you want, you can look at it by margin. This is the difference between the horse and the leader. So if it's green, the horse is the leader. And if it's yellow, the horse is second or third. And if it's gray, horse is fourth or worst. And so in PFIG, Knightsbridge is 1.3 points below the top horse. You can look at it by raw. You can look at the raw value. But I like to keep it on rank, and I'll show you why in a second. Okay, so now, since the pace is hot, I'm going to sort by late speed. So the horse with the best late speed is Hit Show. Has an S running style. Also is best on PFIG and BFIG. Second best on win percent and energy. Third best in early speed. So this horse has some speed, even though it's a closer with great late speed. This is a horse's very likely winner. I mean, this horse can win. Really good value, 11.7 to 1. I think these morning lines are wrong, but based on the morning line, there's 11.7 of value. Now, whenever I like a horse, I want to look at the full model details. I won't do this for every horse in the video, but I do want to do it at least once here. So we'll click on there. Now you can see the full details on Hit Show. And you can see the raw values. Green is number 1, yellows are 2 and 3, and grays are fourth or worst. You can kind of see where the horse sort of ranks in the field. Fair odds for this horse is 3.9 to 1 before scratches. Brad Cox is a trainer. Flancheroux is a jockey. These are Hit Show's last 3 racing finishes. So second, 2 back, third, 3 back, fifth. So not winning lately. 49 days since last race. This horse has strong, then quick take pros. This horse has strong value, is first in PFIG, first in BFIG, second energy, is dropping in class, cons, no major concerns. So this is a very, very logical horse. Okay? Second best late speed is Navajo Warrior. This horse gets a C grade, only 7% chance to win. Negative value, does have the best late speed, third best energy, third best trainer jockey rating. When you look at this, it doesn't look like this horse is going to win, but with that good late speed and good energy and good trainer jockey rating, this horse could be used underneath. And I do like with the hot pace, this horse has a tactical running style. Third horse with late speed is Knightsbridge. Again, the most likely winner. We already talked about this horse. Fourth best late speed is Malarchuk. This horse is rated as a toss with only a 3.7% chance of winning and negative value even at 10-1. And really, nothing here is encouraging. The fitness workout rating is probably not really an important factor for a horse making third start off a layoff. A horse making third start off a layoff could improve, but PFIG is 10th, BFIG is 11th out of 11. I think this horse is a toss. So when we agree that we don't like a horse to even hit the exacta, we can just hide it by clicking on the 5. Almond Joy is another toss. This one's only 3.4%. Literally nothing in the top 3. A couple things barely in the top 5. I agree, that's a toss. Forged Steel. Now this horse is an E7 and was shown, I showed you down below, it was listed as a backup horse, and it was listed as a backup horse because of this trainer jockey rating. And we can open up the details on it. It's Safi Joseph with Edwin Gonzalez. Quick take, second in BFIG, first in trainer jockey rating, cons, hot speed pace risk. So it's a hot pace, and this horse has only 8th best early speed and 6th best late speed. This is a big negative to me. I actually, despite this trainer jockey rating, I'm not playing this horse. Original Sin, 3.8% win chance. Nothing really very encouraging here except a second best trainer jockey rating. I agree, toss. Full Serrano, another horse stretching out with late speed and a hot pace. This horse figures to fade, and when early speed fades, I don't think they're going to hit the exacta. Sub Senador, X, no form cycle, so I don't think this fitness workout rating really makes a difference. And looks like a toss. British Isles, 3.3%. So this is a big field, as we're noticing, but a lot of the horses in the race really don't have any legitimate chance. I agree, toss. Finger. Now this horse is probably a foreign horse. Foreign horse, lacks energy, early speed, late speed. Fourth best PFIG. You can ignore trainer jockey rating and fitness workout rating. Just tap for more details. It's a Japanese horse coming in. This is a wild card horse. I'm not going to hide this horse yet. Japanese horses often will score well on PFIG, and this horse is 4th best. So I think this horse is usable underneath. So now we're at the bottom line, which I showed you before, and there's 2 scores here that are really important. HXS 1.9, that tells you how good a race is this for serial exotics, and 1.9 is a low score, so not very good. And it tells you how likely can you beat the top favorites in this race. And again, it's a low score, so you're not going to beat the top favorites. A 1XX of 3.2 is a pretty good score. And this is 1XX is for singles. How good is this race to single or go skinny? A score above 3 is a skinny race. A score of 4 might be a single race. So skinny is clearly Hit Show and Knightsbridge. Right now, the win bet is going to Knightsbridge, but I certainly wouldn't argue with anyone who wanted to pick Hit Show. And I think one of those 2 horses is going to win. And if I was looking for horses underneath, I would be looking at Finger, or I would be looking at Navajo Warrior. And then now we can just jump back to the top, and you can see how quickly we handicapped the Pacific Classic. Thank you, guys.